Hey guys, it's me David, coming at you with another CloneArmyCustoms review. And before we get started with the review, I have a special guest with us today. 111 LEGO Reviews 111. John wants to say hi.
Hi, David's fans.
Yep. And he has something called the Ozbricks. I posted it on my channel for more information. The Ozbricks is kind of like the LEGO version of the Oscars, and there's categories that involve custom clones, mocks, brick films, stuff like that. So I highly suggest you go check it out. Link below to his channel, and that'll have more information. He has a video on and everything. So yeah, let's get on to the review. What we have here is the ARC version of Echo and Fives. And as you guys know, I did recently do a review on Echo and Fives. The just actually the Camino version from the first couple of the first two, I think. Yeah, the first two Clone Wars episodes from season 3. And as you can see, now they're ARC Trooper version, as we saw in the Citadel. And these are just amazing customs, and it's great to see this figure to go to this figure and see how epic they look now with ARC Trooper version on them. And you can see there's a few changes that definitely were improved on the ARC Trooper, and obviously I have to say the ARC Trooper looks pretty badass. But the only thing that it did lack is they didn't put the as you can see, there's a chain gun right there, as I stated in the review of Echo and Fives. But with the ARC Echo and Fives, there's no chain gun. That kind of disappointed me. But they do have that signature like pauldron on them, and not pauldron, like a chest cape, like a chest like armor. And we saw that on Commander Colt from the Rancor Battalion, if I'm right. So let's just move these two out of the way, because these are not what we are reviewing today. But there is some major detail that you cannot see on my HD camera, even though it is HD. But if you look really, I don't really think you can see it, but there is another dark blue line within this blue line, as you can see in the Clone Wars episode. So there is that detail. You just can't see it with the camera, but you can see with your real eyeball. And this, and Tyler, CloneArmyCustoms, especially when I tell you guys this, this is the only figure out of like 100 he sells on his site is going to come with these new DC-17 blasters, and this is the only figure to get it with, is this Echo. And the really sad thing is that we all know that Echo dies at the end of the second episode of the Citadel. And that just made me like, oh my god, why did Dave Filoni do that? So, it definitely made me mad and really sad at the same time. But either way, I'm sure they did have like a bunch of missions before that, so these figures can be used for other purposes. Now, as for the detail, it's just like the ARC Troopers back in November when I reviewed them. The brand new helmet, of course, is very excellent and is much more accurate than a lot of helmets I've seen. This is probably the most accurate helmet, and this is all decaled. He doesn't use any paint whatsoever, so that's really amazing, and it takes a lot of time and work to do that. So yeah, I definitely like how it came out, and you do get the little antenna that does go down. So yeah. And guys, just to let you know, the antenna does bend a little bit, but you can make it go straight correctly. It's just the fact that the helmet is resin casted, which means it's a specially casted helmet. So there is a little tiny mistake with the little hole, but there's nothing like too much to worry about. But anyways, on to Echo, and like I said, it's so sad to see him die at the end of it. But like I said, you do get these blaster pistols with them, and that is really cool, because I really like them. And also, you get this really cool waistcape along with the pauldron. And same with the Fives here. He also has a really cool striped waistcape that is similar to Commander Colt's, I think. And right here, like I said, Echo has a really cool waistcape. It's blank on one side and then has this blue on the other side. So you definitely paying for quality. And also, the helmet can come off. And that's what his fun. There you go. You can actually see that blue line with inside the blue line. And there's the back. And a lot of you wanted to see the inside of the helmet. There's nothing special about it. So, yep. It's very shiny. Shiny. And on both of them, they have the blackheads with the clone decal. So, yep. And put this helmet back on. I think each one is running for, with gear, meaning the pauldron, waistcape, weapons, and the antennas, I think they're going to run for about, I want to say $55. I can't be for sure. They just went on CloneArmyCustoms.com yesterday, so you can buy these directly. A lot of you complained that you couldn't buy the ARC Troopers or the Republic Trooper for a long time, but now all of that's on the site, so you don't have to complain anymore. It's all over. The waiting is over. And yeah, these are some really, really awesome customs. These are going to be used in my brand new film, Landings on Nadiam. And I know I said that I was going to use these two guys back here. But you'll find out how these guys get involved as well. But I think that's about it. And as you can see right here, he's got his little handprint, as I stated in the last couple of reviews of Echo and 5s. Highly suggest you get them. These are my favorite customs whatsoever because they're not only the ARC Troopers. I love the ARC Troopers, but now they're my two favorite characters, so it's just too hard to resist not to buy them. So I highly suggest you get them, guys. Go on to CloneArmyCustoms.com right now. Link will be right there, down right there. And that's about it. So, John, do you want to say anything else before we go?
I'd just like to say, check out my channel and a lot of stuff in May. So yeah, that's it.
Yep, and definitely check out the Oz bricks. That's really cool. We have a lot of YouTube partners getting involved. I think we're trying to get the 4 monkeys. I know we already have me, Michael MGF, and Spug S2 involved in that. So definitely keep a lookout, and also check out that new Commando droid review I put out. Alright, so that's about it, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And more Clone Army Custom reviews are on the way. Bye, guys.